you so much for joining me again today. Today I've got a very special guest, my daughter Mia, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to get a child's take on grief, seeing as it's very current in our own personal lives, as our little dog, our family dog, passed away just a week ago. I thought it'd be interesting to get the take of Mia's experience of grief and the things that have helped her. So I shared lots of tools and spoke with Mia about lots of things to help her. And I also went through the 7 stages of grief with you and made it very clear right from the start just to keep speaking about what you're feeling and your thoughts and keep that communication going. So out of all the things that I've shared with you, what do you think has helped you the most?
Okay, so when I first found out it was going, you told me that things happen for a reason, so that helped me, and also that that she's always near me and I can always remember her.
Yeah, and I spoke about energy, never dying. Energy just changes form, doesn't it? So we can connect with Millie in spirit world, can't we? And she's still around us. And you've got your photo and a little box of keepsakes as well, haven't you? And your locket. So why do you think the locket is helping you so much right now?
Because it helps me feel like she's closer to me, and that she's always around me.
And when we spoke about the 7 stages of grief, you identified how you was feeling, and before we'd even got through them all, you said where is the bit where I don't feel like doing what I normally like to do? And I said that's further down in the depression bit. So did you want to share with people at that point during your grieving process how it affected you?
Well, I felt like I didn't like the things that I normally would like.
So it was going out and playing, wasn't it?
Yeah. And also I just didn't feel happy hardly any of the time.
Yeah.
And when I saw something that would bring me happiness, normally I just ignored it.
And what do you think helped you through that? Because I know a lot of people, excuse me, when they're dealing with grief, they can get stuck at that point. What do you think helped you to move through that?
Probably realizing that it takes a while to get over it, but that doesn't stop you from liking what you like or being happy.
Yeah, and there's no right or wrong amount of time for grief. Everybody's different how they move through it. And also what I found myself is that there's waves as well, so you can feel okay and on top of things 1 minute, and then it can pull you in. So it's important to try and just keep things moving forward as much as possible. And you're back out playing with your friends again now, aren't you? So what do you think helped you to go from where you didn't want to do those things to being okay with doing those things?
I realized is that things don't stop you from having fun. They just temporarily make you focus on the things you don't like other than the things you like.
Yeah.
And now I'm having, and also my friends actually know how it feels to lose something, so that made me feel better as well.
So that was really helpful when you went back out and spoke with your friends, that you felt that empathy from them, and you had something in common, and you was able to discuss that with people near your own age. That helped you.
Yeah.
And we spoke about how difficult it is to actually let go, because when you love somebody, say a family member or a pet or someone close to you or a friend, it's hard to actually let go.
Yeah.
What do you think has helped you to to let go and allow Millie to continue on her own soul journey?
Knowing that she would be always close to us and protecting us.
So it's sort of reframing the idea of death as being final. It's realising that although it's final that we don't have her in that way in our life, we get to experience the connection in a more spiritual way.
Yeah.
And you've got your photo and your little box of things. How do you think that's helping you having a little keepsake of little things that remind you of Millie?
Well, when I walk around, I remember like taking her for walks and stuff. And then sometimes things when I do normal things, I sometimes remember like what she used to do. Like when I normally come back from playing, I normally remember her just barking and then just coming up to me.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the things that also helped me, just remembering her like in a way that she used to be, but she's not here now, but she can be in my
things that
imaginary.
made you happy to have her around and happy memories.
Yeah.
That's helped you.
Well, she can always be here in my imagination as well.
That's what I shared with you as well. Like she's always in your heart, and always when you close your eyes, you can have the image of her in your mind as well.
Yeah.
So she's always there.
Yeah.
And for any parents or guardians or caregivers right now, or even any children watching that are dealing with grief, what would you say could help them?
Probably.
Or help that child to get through it.
Probably that if you do lose something that you love, and you feel like you won't be able to even ever connect with them again, and they'll always be around you.
Yeah.
In a way. And also, if it's like a family member that's like moved away that you really love, just remember you can always contact them, and remember that if you ever do, you can always have things to remember them.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for joining us. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go? No? Okay. No. So thank you for joining me. That was really interesting for sharing those things with us. I'm sure that's going to help a lot of other people. So thank you. And thank you very much for joining us. I hope that has helped you in some way. I am sending you so much love. I am wishing you a truly amazing day, whatever you decide to do. And I hope to see you again very, very soon. Goodbye for now. Bye.